Namaste and happy Thursday. I'm Ann at Rise Yoga Studio here with another tip to help you live a healthy and happy life. Hi, Patrick. I'm here today to talk to you about autopilot and how dangerous being on autopilot can be. So what is it anyway? Autopilot is when we are totally mindless of what we're doing, and we do this routinely throughout the day. We get so used to doing particular tasks and duties that the mind has a chance to wander off while we're engaged in doing our routine, such as brushing your teeth, taking a shower, cooking meals, driving to work. Oh my, driving to work. So what we want to do is get ourselves off of autopilot so that we can be in the present moment. That's the important part of this tip, is we want to live a full and rich life right here in the present. This is where we live, not in the past, not in the future, and not caught up in worry. So what we want to do is get ourselves off of autopilot so we can live here in the present and live life to its fullest in all the richness that is around us. So I have some suggestions to get yourself off of autopilot, start retraining your brain, and giving your higher thinking centers in your mind a chance to kick in and start working for you. So here's one tip that you can use, which is change your perspective. Easy enough. All you do is you change your seat. You change where you sit. At a meeting, at work, where you are at the dining room table, even change the place where you practice in the yoga room. It changes your perspective. The whole world looks a little bit different, and you might catch a little glimpse of some insight that you haven't before. Another tip is to change some of your practices. In other words, the daily routines that you do, such as cooking. How many times do we go home at the end of the day, start cooking the same old meal, the same old recipe, and the brain starts wandering off, stuck in the hamster wheel? So instead, use that as an opportunity to be in the present moment by paying attention to what you're doing. Look at the color of the food, the texture of the food, the sound of the pots and the pans, and better yet, get a brand new recipe to help retrain your brain and be in the present moment. Another tip is to take on a new project, a new hobby. Learn something new. Maybe take up sewing, maybe knitting, maybe tennis, but do something new that you haven't done before. That way it gives the brain, again, a chance to make some new neuron connections and keep you in the present moment. It's active, it's busy, and you get some pretty cool stuff out of it too. One of the new hobbies or projects that I took on recently was jewelry making. I love to do it, and it keeps me engaged and in the present moment, and time just sort of slips away. So consider getting off of autopilot and firing up your brain, and more importantly, staying in the present moment, because this is where we're living life. If you like this video, please like it and share it and